A nation is in mourning as Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch, passes away at the age of 96 after 70 years on the throne.
Her son, King Charles III, says the loss of his beloved mother is a moment of great sadness for him and his family, and that it will be deeply felt around the world.
Her Majesty's death comes after one of the most significant of her reign, in which she rallied the nation during the coronavirus pandemic, lost her beloved Prince Philip and celebrated her Platinum Jubilee year.
Such was her unparalleled devotion to duty. She personally welcomed the 15th Prime Minister of her reign just days before she died.
The announcement of her death marks the start of a period of national mourning.
We'll be live throughout the programme for you this morning at Balmoral and Holyrood House in Scotland, Buckingham Palace and Downing Street in London, Washington and Windsor as well.
King Charles will pay tribute to his mother in a televised address to the nation tonight after returning from Balmoral to London.
He will also have his first audience as monarch with the Prime Minister Liz Truss and discuss arrangements for the Queen's state funeral, which will be held at Westminster Abbey. Our chief correspondent Richard Gaisford is at Balmoral for us this morning. So, Richard, 10 days of national mourning began officially at midnight.
Yes, and because the Queen's death was announced just after 6:30 yesterday evening, it was decided to set the clock for this complex web of events from midnight, just to give everyone a little more time to make arrangements and to get things in place. That means as of today, flags, Union flags on government buildings, royal residences, military establishments will all be flying at half-mast if they aren't already. Books of condolence will open across the country and in British embassies right the way around the world. We have, of course, King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla here at Balmoral overnight. They will return to London later today. The Queen's coffin is going to be moved into the ballroom here at Balmoral. And that's very much so that the staff and people here in a community that she felt perhaps most at home, spending 3 months of the year here every summer, can pay their respects to her in this very tranquil place where the Queen found so much peace and so much love and felt so much, very much at home. Gathering at all hours and in all weathers to remember the Queen's extraordinary, exemplary reign.
She's been a role model